I'm Ellen Medlock. I'm in booth 2306. I hope maybe a few of you are familiar with my bag patterns and fabric line. Susan and Alyssa have asked me to spend a few minutes with you today to let you know how important Facebook has been to my business. First, I should confess, I'm a total social media junkie, and Facebook has a very special place in my heart. Facebook has given me a friendly platform from which I am able to establish a personal identity as a designer and head of my company, as well as allowing me to increase awareness for my brand and my creative products. Most importantly, it has allowed me to develop a trusting relationship between my Facebook friends, a great many of whom I consider prospective customers, as well as keeping up to date with my current customers. My company, Ellen Medlock Studio, has a company Facebook page of the same name, and I also have a personal page as well. On my personal page, there are around 2,700 Facebook friends and roughly 1,500 likes on my studio's page. I will tell you that it didn't happen overnight. While I have enjoyed every minute of it, and I sincerely love my Facebook friends, I have devoted many hours, energy, and effort to get to this point. I set goals for myself, and I make sure that there's daily conversation on my company page and personal page. Why do I prefer Facebook? Facebook is over 600 million strong. 96% of the people born between 1980 and 2000 are there. And interestingly enough, the largest growing demographic for Facebook now is women between 55 and 65 years of age. My source here is an excellent book called Socialnomics by Eric Qualman. Once you've laid the groundwork, you can strike up a good buzz about a new product arrival, a class, or post a finished project with the speed of a keystroke. Your feedback is instant. Tips that I can offer you about Facebook would include, number one, be brave. Sign up, find your voice. If you're new to it, have a friend join at the same time. Use the buddy system. Spend time and post often. It takes time to build your presence, and the benefits are worth it. Assign a member of your team if you can't do it yourself. Create social media goals and track your progress. 3, build trust by being courteous, interested, and responsive. Over time, the creative community that you build will get to know you, become evangelists for your shop or brand. In my opinion, it's why we are all there. The insights they offer are invaluable. According to Qualman's Socialnomics, 78% of consumers trust peer recommendations and only 14% trust advertising. Tell everyone you are there and strut your stuff. All of the outgoing communications from your company should carry the same reminder of social media of your choice. Add it under your email signature, and don't forget that exterior signage too can call attention to your new Facebook presence. 5, don't be boring and offer good content and fun. Host an online party or even create a chat night. The opportunities are endless. I hope you will join us and take advantage of this phenomenal venue for your business. It's all good, clean fun, and it's free. My booth is just off the checker booth. I'm in 2306, and I'm happy to answer any questions now or later. So thank you, and do you have any questions?
I do, but I probably ask them the same question a lot of people have. If you're already at home doing Facebook with your own personal page like I am, how do you then add the shop if you wanted to go to the same email? Or can you not do it with the same email?
I'm going to show you that step by step on this one.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got that.
Oh, good. Good.
It'd be easy. And then also you can invite your friends, your personal friends. It's real easy because then you can suggest it. And you have a nice built-in core that you could then move several of them that have the same interest over to your company page. And that gives you a really nice start.
So you said you're going to show us. How do you host an online party?
I've done it before, and I've done it on Twitter. And the reason I've done it on Twitter is just because it was rolling real fast and there were so many people involved. But you could do the same thing on Facebook. You just you make an event, and in Facebook you're able to tell everyone that's in your group, everyone that's a member of your page or your friend, you can update them with this event. And you can say, we're all going to meet at this time, on this day, and we're going to talk about X. And it's a blast. And you can say, you can offer all kinds of little incentives. You could offer a coupon for your shop. Anyone who attends gets this, little door prize. You can really get creative with it.
Thanks.
Anything else?
Do you answer all these people that are subscribed? Do you take time to answer?
Absolutely. I'm on there probably, I can't even tell you how I do. Because if I don't develop that same voice, and they can tell. And they also, I can develop, people get to know my personality, and I think it develops a huge trust between you too, because if they have a problem or they have a question, or what pattern should I use if I'm a beginner, I'm on there messaging them and sending them a link and telling them all about whatever, X, Y, Z. And they get so excited. And then they're on there saying, look what I made. They're sending me pictures of it, and I'm posting them. So it does take time, but it's hugely worth it.
How many hours a day do you think you spend on it if you put it all together?
Probably not even an hour, because I'm just on, looking, checking, maybe in the evening, I'm sitting watching TV at night, I'll check it. Anything new? What's going on? What did we do today? What exciting things came in? Once you get the hang of it, it becomes such second nature that you don't, you start kind of living that whole schedule. You just kind of get up in the morning, check it. Before you go to bed at night, check it. If you're not busy in the middle of the day, check it, or have someone check it for you. But I think it's real important.
Do you have a blog also?
Mm-hmm.
Would you do both? Do you think one's more effective than the
I
other?
do both. I use the blog to go into more depth on a subject, and I use Facebook to just kind of hint at it and maybe ask them to go over to the blog. And another thing you can do is, it really cuts your time in two. You can have your blog roll over to your Facebook, and you can have your blog roll over to your Twitter. You can do, so if you're, it cuts down on time. And if you're going to do a giveaway or something on your blog, tell everybody about it on Facebook. You can put that link to your blog on there and say, this is what we're doing, come join us, or, and then when you're doing it all the time, you're not spamming them, you're not like flooding you're not flooding them with information. You're doing it enough to keep in their, keep your shop in their mind, at least once or twice a day. So they get to where they look for you, and they think, what are you doing, or what's going on, or I haven't heard from you, where have you been, So you develop real personal relationships with the people there. I gotta go so Susan can talk. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, stop by the booth and ask. Happy to help.
Hi there. I'm Susan from Swirly Girls Design. I'm also a shop owner, and I am not a Facebook junkie. My daughter Alyssa hounded me for months to get on Facebook. I didn't have the right phone. I didn't have any time. I thought it was crazy, but she got me on there, and then she started uploading things for us. We had to create a fake Facebook for the dogs so that we could show you these things. If you'll go to my shop site. And then our dog has all these friend requests. Who are these people?
Other dogs.
And I don't spend a lot of time on it, and I only have 185 fans on my page. But right now I'm uploading a picture I just took when the lights were on. And I don't spend a lot of time. This says, our last one, we have a cute new kit in the shop, that's all I put. If you scroll down, Alyssa, we had an applique class. There's a picture of the class taking place. And there's a comment from a lady that ordered patterns Thursday, they arrived today, that was fast. So we're getting a lot of positive feedback on it. Just whatever pops in. I blog also, but I'm really horrible about taking the time to sit down and upload the photos and be witty and funny and come up with something clever to put into a blog entry. But if something is happening during the week, oh, and look, there's the photo I took a few minutes ago when the lights were on and just hit the button standing here. I find that I can just take a quick picture either with my phone or my camera and send it up there with just a one-word, look what's new, and I don't have to have the big entertaining paragraphs that I feel are necessary in the blog. Now we're back to Dixie. Lost my train of thought. We're going to show you now. Alyssa's going to do it on there, and I believe you have a step-by-step flyer in your bags on how to create a page for your store. And then I'm going to have Alyssa come up and answer questions because she's really savvy with it and I'm not. Okay, so you have to have a Facebook page to, you have to have a Facebook account to get a page for your store. It can be, all you need to do is put in your basic information, your email address. You never have to do anything with that page. You don't have to have friends, you don't have to reunite with your high school sweetheart. Pedophiles won't find you, all those horrible things you hear about Facebook. You don't even have to do anything with that. You can then go on, once they have your information so they know who you are, you can create a page for your shop. So you're just going to scroll down to the bottom and click on pages. And then go to create a page. Then you're going to choose your local business. Choose your category. I think we chose retail. So, yeah, shopping, retail. Or school. And type in your basic information. If you click where it says Facebook Pages Terms, you can read all the terms that are there and then choose that you agree and just click Get Started. This is going to be a security thing. They want you to retype in those letters, and I found out just last week the reason they do that is so that there aren't huge corporations just creating all these pages instantly with a computer program to collect people's email addresses or whatever they do with it. Okay.
They didn't like that one.
Okay. It's hard to type when people are staring. Just capitalize shop, honey.
No, I think they changed it for you.
Okay, try that. When we did this in practice, it was smooth as silk. Okay, now they like it. So at this point, you can upload an image, so you're just going to take a picture of yourself.